Hello everyone and welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. Not every gamer has the time or social skills or desire to put together a raid team. That keeps a lot of the better gear in the game locked out for a lot of players. But as it stands right now, there are 3 raids in the game and all 3 have chests that can be opened and gotten to solo without a checkpoint or anything like that. All 3 raids actually have 2 chests apiece that can be gotten with glitches, but we are only going to focus on 1 chest per raid since getting the second chests in these raids can be very time consuming. Seriously, like there's some silly glitches. It's probably going to take most people like 45 minutes, and in my opinion, that's not worth it. But yeah, let's go ahead and jump right in with Last Wish. The chest in Last Wish is very easy to get solo and gives out some great rewards. Pretty much all the armor, weapons, and mods from this raid can drop from this chest with the exception of curated roles and exotic 1K. Head to the wish wall to get started and enter the code you see on your screen right now. Once entered, step on the circle that you see in the middle of the room and it will teleport you to the second encounter, Shuro-chi. And when you arrive, it's a simple matter of turning around and backtracking down the bridge to get to the pylon with the black tree sticking out of it and dropping down and grabbing the chest. You can grab this chest once a week on all 3 characters, meaning you can get 3 of them a week, and this chest can be gotten on Titans, Warlocks, and Hunters with no problems whatsoever. Moving on to our next raid, Garden of Salvation is going to be probably the worst solo chest because it's complicated to get to and it only drops mods that are... My dog is hacking in the background. Bella. You know what? I'm leaving that in. It only drops mods that are usable in this raid, plus weapons and armor that you've already acquired as drops from doing the raid legit. Meaning, if you've never completed an encounter in Garden of Salvation, you'll probably just get raid mods. And those mods will only be used in Garden of Salvation. But if you have gotten actual drops from this raid, the chest can give you those weapons and armor again, and I mean, they are good. They are. So once you've cleared the first set of ads and passed through the giant portal, I recommend equipping a sword of any kind and rallying to have your super and full heavy ammo. Hunter, I ran bottom tree tether in case I needed extra jump length. I could just pop my super and spam those arrows and fly a little bit further. And Stompies for better jumps overall. Warlocks can run Top Tree Dawnblade for heat rises. You're going to need to get up high here in the bottom half of this glitch, cheese, whatever. And Titans are better off on Thunder Crash with Lion Rampants for the same reasons. There will be a section where you will likely need to use stasis of some kind, so bring a Salvation's Grip, or you can always just swap to a stasis subclass when the time comes. There's a death barrier that we need to get past here, and in order to do that, we will head off to the right and follow my steps to bypass the barrier and get underneath the map. Down here, you'll head to a large leaf directly under the big circle, and you need to get up inside that circle to load this new area and bypass the first encounter. You can get up there by using Salvation's Grip or Stasis Grenades fairly easily. Just drop it right underneath where you need to jump up and use it as a pillar or a jumping off point. All 3 classes can get up very easily this way. Heat Rises for Warlocks and Thunder Crash for Titans will also probably work. You just might have to wait a while for your super on Titans to get up high enough to load the new zone. But loading the new zone usually kills you, but it's fine. As long as the zone loads and the area that you're in loads up properly, then you're good to go. That's the end goal here. That's what we're doing this all for. At this point, you just follow me to the chest, and you can grab this chest once a week on all 3 characters, meaning you can collect it 3 times a week. Moving on to our final raid, Deepstone Crypt. This chest is a lot like Garden in the sense that it only drops raid mods plus weapons and armor you've already acquired through completing raid encounters legit, but it also drops spoils, which is the main reason why you should be doing this on all 3 characters every single week. Get those spoils, trust me. We'll talk more about them in a second. Clear out the first section of ads and head in the direction you see me going. They patched the Frostbite Glitch, but good news, there's a new one, and it's just as easy, just as simple. It doesn't require a death or anything like that. You can also use this for flawless runs, and it works just fine. Once you get past the first airlock, simply turn around and jump up on top of the door that you just came through, and position yourself in the back of the corner so that the frostbite goes away. And then just move around until you're able to summon your sparrow, and once you're on your sparrow, you're going to hop off and try to jump back on that sparrow before it falls out of reach. And this whole time, you're staying on top of that door. If done correctly, you will now be immune to the frostbite and don't need to worry about hitting the domes on your way to the chest. It's actually best to avoid them completely so as not to mess up the glitch that you just did. It would suck to have to start all over. Follow the path that I'm on to the chest and get your spoils, man. These spoils can be used to purchase raid weapons like Anarchy, Taraba, Legend of Acrius, and even the always on time sparrow from the Monument of Lost Light in the tower between your vaults. These exotics cost 240 spoils of conquest, meaning you have to have a max stack in your inventory. So if you do this once a week on all 3 characters and collect all of your 30 spoils that you can get a week for free just from this one chest, you will have an Anarchy in 8 weeks. Now, that is a very long time, but it is very, very much worth it. It's an amazing weapon. Honestly, Legend of Acrius and Always on Time are great to have too. So you might be doing this for like 24 weeks if you're a solo player. Totally worth it though. And there you have it, guys. Like I said earlier, there is a second chest in every raid that you can go get to solo using glitches, but I promise you it will take most of you a really long time to get those glitches down and be able to access those second chests. And I mean, in a lot of cases, it's probably going to take you like 45 minutes to an hour, and I just don't think it's worth it. But I'm sure you can find guides to those chests on YouTube, though, if you're so inclined. And that, my friends, is going to do it for this video. Drop a comment in the box below and tell me what loot you got from your chests, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. But if you enjoyed this video, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. And if you're already subscribed, what is it? I didn't write it down. Let me check my script. Hang on. Just still looking in the script here, not seeing it. Ah, wait. Okay. If you're new to the channel, click like. No. If you enjoyed this video, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe. If you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. There it is. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and take care.